Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. In our last episode, we managed to close off that pocket we created over here, and then we reduced it down and destroyed a little over 300,000 Soviet troops. So, we're going to take all of those forces that we used to knock that out, and we're going to slide them down here into the south, and begin a hard push to take the city of Stalingrad. Which hopefully will get us enough victory points to force the Soviet Union to finally surrender. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get that started, but actually one thing I wanted to do is because again we're thinking about beyond the Soviet Union at this point, we need to start thinking about what we're going to be doing over here for Britain. Is I'm going to change my production order up here. I will need these Marines because we're going to need to do amphibious landings across the channel. But these light armor and mechanized infantry divisions, we're not really going to need them. We have sufficient numbers, but we'll get them if we can. So I'm going to slide these guys to the bottom. What we really are going to want are these ships, because we're going to need to hold the English Channel against the British Navy, and we're going to need more ships to do it. So that is now the priority. I also want to push probably these guys down. Again, I'm not sure I'm really going to need them. These... what are these? These are multi-role fighters. Are going to be useful. Perhaps the paratroopers. And these are going to be finishing up here soon, so it's going to free up some IC. But yeah, we want to get these ships under construction sooner rather than later. Alright, so the other thing we need to do is we need to go through all of these guys and figure out where we're going to put them. So let's first go to our super heavy armor divisions. 27th Armored Corps. Let's bring all 5 of those divisions and let's bring them down here to the point of the assault. And strategically redeploy them. So pull these guys off this line here, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm going to slide a heavy armor division down to compensate. Alright, what else are we looking at? I'm not sure. We're not going to take all of these. We're only going to take some of them. Let's take this whole corps and bring them down here. This entire corps. Bring them down here. This entire corps. All this infantry. Bring it down here. Let's see, what else? That is a corps of motorized infantry. Yeah, let's bring that over here as well. And we're actually just going to leave that motorized division right there. These guys. Yep, again. Bring them all in. We're pretty much going to throw nearly everything we have into this, so it's probably overkill, but hitting your opponent with overwhelming force never was a wrong thing to do, militarily speaking. Let's grab these guys. Let's see. Alright, some more infantry. We've got just a couple of armies worth of infantry down here. These guys can all just kind of stay there. Yeah, these all can stay here. You bring these up north. That core... Okay, we're gonna move these guys up north. Probably not gonna need to push much more in the north, but it's not like we really need these guys down south. We already got so many forces moving down there already. Alright, so this guy... let me select his core. Where are those guys? Okay, there. Swing him over. This guy, 16th Corps. Oh, he's all over the place. Okay. Alright, we'll bring these down. Just kind of eyeballing things at the moment. And yep, just move all that in. Anybody else that still needs orders? 7th Corps. Again, we'll move... Move these guys into position along this line. Just to bolster the defenses here. This whole core. Actually, let me just take the whole thing. We're going to move them there, but leave these guys here. It's probably an easier way to do it. The 5th Corps, light armor. Move them up. The 15th Corps. More light armor. Move them here, and again. Just leave them there. The 10th Corps. Let's get these guys down here. Leave that guy there. And finally, the 18th Corps. Move them down here. Leave that guy there. Alright. That should be everybody. We can finally unpause the game. Now, we don't really need them to continue the offensive for the moment, but let me actually just look at my revolt risk. Make sure that everything is where it needs to be. Oh, these guys are out of supplies. Okay. We're gonna have to probably set up another supply run. Let's just say Calais. Calais to Kalamata. Create a supply convoy. We're going to go from Calais to Kalamata, which is in here somewhere. There it is. Now those guys are going to go through the English Channel, which is going to be dangerous. Actually, no, they're not. They're going to go all the way up and around. I guess, yeah, they can't go through there because England controls those regions, so they have to go all the way around. before they get there. But I should at least get some supplies to those garrisons. Just in case there's another uprising there, they can actually fight. I think everything's looking okay for the moment. We got a bit of a problem developing here in Norway. Alright, well, let's continue some of our offensive here. Operational level command structure, mobile warfare, underground resistance base destroyed. Perfect. Alright, we're going to launch our attack here. We're going to launch an attack. Let's see. Here. And there. And then we can also hit these guys here. And with... there. Yep, they're not going to be able to resist that. One other thing I did want to do is look at my air distribution here, because I want to make sure that we're protected, especially down here. So these are our interceptors, so let's actually move them down here. There, and then we're going to set them up to do an air intercept. Okay, where do we have more interceptors? More interceptors. Those are close air support. Probably want to bring our close air support down as well. Pretty busy airport down there. We got some interceptors here. I should have a third set somewhere. There's interceptors. There's bombers. There's interceptors. Wow, they're way back there. Okay. Let's set them up here. And order them to do interception duty. These air interceptors. Let me look at my air. Alright, they're there. They're there. They're there. Why is their range so much lower? Oh, those are close air supports. There we go. There's interceptors. Okay. Alright, now where are our bombers? I want to move those around as well. Alright, we got a set of bombers there. There are our other bombers are here. They're close enough. And of course we have our close air supports here somewhere. Where are you? We just moved them down here, so I know where they happen to be. Okay, so we pushed in. Alright, our guys are coming down. Delay doctrine advance. Yeah, this is going to create a big supply problem. Alright, oh, we've got a couple of guys here that still need to be redistributed. Let's just bring them up. And you there. Okay. So we're suddenly moving all these forces into an area where there weren't that many, so supply is probably going to be a bit of an issue. We have another port here. I think it's Rostov-na-Don that actually has that port. Yes, it does. So, perhaps I could bring some more supplies in there. Brest is still showing lots of supplies. Huh? Let's set up a supply route. As long as there's still capacity there in that port. Yep, appears there is. And we're going to be Rostov na Don there. 1. Oh well, 1's better than nothing, I guess. Anywhere else I could probably put some supplies out from? Hamburg, supplies are kind of low there. Kiel. Kiel's really close to Berlin. Can I set up a Kiel, Rostov na Don convoy? Yes. Why is that red? Apparently... Oh, I guess we are out of capacity there. We'll have to put them out from another port. Let's see... Bruges? It's a decently sized port. Let's put it from out of Bruges. Where's Bruges? There we are. And Rostov na Don. There you are. Why aren't those being set up? Maybe I can't get into the Rostov na Don port? Maybe I have to push out a little bit from it. Well, maybe I'll try and take that province. If that is in fact the issue, is that the port's being interdicted. Oh, it's probably because of this. The strait here isn't open. Oh. Oh yeah. More uprisings. Let's march one of those infantry units in there as well. Could I get across the strait? That's gonna be really, really hard. Maybe I could send one of these corps. So I don't think we're really gonna need, like, the whole massive amount of forces I just brought down here. Yeah, let me take one of these corps. I'm gonna move you down here. We're gonna push into this region here, into the Caucasus. Hopefully, maybe distract some of their units. Alright, let's see, where are we? Okay, we got the super heavy tanks. Okay, let's move the super heavy tanks into position. Okay, let's see, what can we do? We can launch an attack here, we can launch an attack there. Launch an attack there with some of these guys. Let's move... let's move these guys, come on. Yeah, they're like way outside of their armies, but there's nothing really we can do about that. Let's take all these guys, and let's actually move them. Another uprising. Hold on, hold on. Where was that uprising? Oh, right there? And they're launching an attack? They're trying to hold me there. Oh, little buggers. Good thing we have something in Sevastopol. They're going to run themselves right out of organization. And they're going to lose that battle. But it's tying me up. We have guys moving in, so... that won't be a problem for much longer. Engage them. Alright. Yep. They weren't able to hold me down long enough, it would seem. Okay, so we're moving guys in. What do we get? Oh, we need to look at our production. Let's see. Oh, we got some more garrisons. Okay, so... revolt risk, map mode. What do we want? What do we want? I'm gonna drop you there. Where else? Clean there, we're clean there. Well, let's drop you out here. Let's spread these guys back out again. Let's bring these guys back. Oh, put them in the city for no particular reason. This provides a nice kind of even distribution. Alright. Okay, so... these guys. Everybody but that guy moved there. Get them in there. Bring them there. There. Yep, all of these guys. Swing them in there. So what we want to do is just kind of hold up for a little bit, let everybody get to the front. Another uprising. It's right underneath the garrison. Alright, actually you can stay right where you are. Stay right there. Those guys are moving. Okay, so actually let's just accelerate time here a little bit. Get everybody up to the front. Japan enforced conquer on Mongolia. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, where are they? How are they doing? Oh, they got that victory point. Alright, and they're closing in on this one. Well, what does that put... what does that put me at? 91.3%. Oh, what's this? Kiel, Leningrad. Production, we can rearrange this again some more. Actually, we can probably put this back to normal. Let's see, when are these aircraft carriers going to be done? July of 45? We need... Well, then the actual CAGs are going to be done in October. That's going to free up some resources. Alright, well, we've got more units here. Again, we're just gonna push them forward. Get everybody to the line, and then once everybody's in position, we are going to push. Right, actually, one thing I want to do is I want to... Oh, no, wait. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to hit hard across here to hopefully open this straight up. And actually, might want to do that. What's that going to look like? 74%? Put the close air support in there. How long can these guys? 55 hours till they're ready to attack again. So are we E100s? No, we're still mice. These guys shall be leopards. Looks like that this picture leopard is using the 50mm gun. We're still Koenig's Tigers. I think I put those heavy tanks in there February of 45. Alright, looks like we won that battle. Oh, production's still shifting around a little bit. Still says it's shifting around a bit. What do we... No, we're not maxed out. Oh, that's because we had that locked. That's why, okay. Ah, good. March of 46. These are going to be August, and those will come off. That'll free up some more production. These are going to be September. Alright, we got a cross. We got that back. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hit them. We're going to hit them with this whole stack. And we're going to bring in... No, probably not the close air support bombers. The regular bombers. Tactical bombers. We got a little bit of a stacking penalty, but not too bad. Terrain. The amphibious penalty is what's causing the big problem. But it's going up, so that's going to win. Then we're going to start to push out through here, and in fact, I think there's another victory point. Oh, right there. Not sure we're going to have enough men to get out there, but the important part is opening this up so we can get some more resources, supplies in there. Alright, so we are now distributed out to this front. So, we can begin our offensive anew. So, we are going to... We're going to push... This forward. We're going to take the super heavies and some lights and push forward there. We're going to take heavy tanks and some lights and some motorized. We're going to push there. Take the tanks and push there. Production's all over the place. All right. All right, we won that battle. I have to launch an attack. Battlefield interdiction advance. Alright, we won that battle, so we're going to take... we're going to take these out. We're going to take... leave behind 2 divisions and move the rest forward. Right, they're in there. We have 3 divisions. So actually we're going to take these guys out. Swing the rest there. We're going to take that guy and move him in. Look at all this infantry. Okay, yeah, move them forward. Move everybody in. Yeah, this is gonna be more than enough. Oh, we got more guys coming into position. And these are the guys who participated in that battle. It took them a while for them to start to be able to move. Oh, production is still fluctuating all over the place. Oh, we got most of these ships now in production as the upgrades start to fall off. So what we're looking at July of next year that they'll be under production. So maybe August of next year we begin the cross-channel invasion of Britain. Production is still dropping as those upgrades complete. Okay, let's see. Let's bring in... Let's do this. Let's bring in these guys. We're going to leave behind 2 infantry divisions, and we're going to swing those guys over there. And we're starting to outstrip our supply lines, so let's go grab the... Let's see, what do the supplies look like? Don't have a lot of supplies. Well, that should have opened that up. Cancel it and try and set it back up again. Create a supply convoy. Bruges. Rostov on the Don. Calais. What about Brest? Brest. Rostov-na-Don. Is it still saying it's blocked somewhere? Oh, it's probably because this whole... Yeah, this must... Yeah, I think that's what it is. Alright then, what we're going to do is we are going to launch an all-out assault north. Let's start swinging some of these infantry. Actually, no, we'll bring the motorized down there. Finished coast. Oh. Where is our primary fleet, and how are they looking? They're looking good. Okay, so let's get our guys over there. And we got an uprising? We got an uprising. Right there. Strategically redeploy. We don't have any actual... I want to move these guys forward. Strategically redeploy them. So let's swing these guys back over here. Let's bring in these motorized. And these infantry. Oop, we got that battle. Bismarck and Tirpitz engaged. We sunk one of their destroyers and one of their battleships. Supplies looking like. Okay, production is still... Alright. So, we won that battle. Now, these guys moving in. I'm gonna need to take this coastline, it looks like. $50. Let's see. Next in... Bring the tanks there. Some tanks there. Send the tanks there. Come on. Right, let's... Province lost. Oh, they managed to get in there. Let's see. One of you start marching. Okay, so we're gonna bring... Alright. So they're advancing there. Come on, we gotta get across that river. Won that battle. Alright, so I'm going to take these guys, we're going to launch an attack there. Could I, like, detach them? And reattach them to some army that's closer? Oh, did I just... Yeah, I did. There we go. Alright, we got them hit. Schwerpunkt. Advance. Production needs to get rebalanced again. That's what happens when you're running at a slightly higher speed. Okay, so we are moving in there. We need to, let's see, push there. Okay, so for this province we need to leave behind 2 infantry divisions and push the rest forward. Oh my goodness, look at this massive stack. Okay, and this massive stack, let's actually move it down there. Let's deploy that guy there. We still got a couple more armored units. Let's bring them in down there. What's happening down here? Oh, we wiped them out. You stay there. And let's see, let's look at revolt risk. How's Turkey looking? Oh. Yep. They are getting squeezed down. And it looks like Russia has begun. So what we can actually do, let me just pause it here for a second, is we can remove these as goals now. Because they don't need to keep guys there anymore. Where else do we specify targets? Here. We haven't taken that yet. We haven't taken that yet. And actually, let me give them some more objectives. Let's see. Italy, Hungary, Bulgaria, and Romania. Italy, Hungary, Bulgaria, Romania. Italy, Hungary, Bulgaria, Romania. And same here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Not that one, that one. Alright, unpause. Alright, so that guy can actually move back. These guys, let's actually move them in here. They're out of supplies. Common's lost again. We have no supplies in this area. This is becoming a really big problem. Why don't we have any supplies? Let's see. Can I do a air supply mission? Because there's some supplies here. Local supply is 0. This guy's gonna have to move in. Okay, so we took that. Now we need to launch an attack here. And hopefully this is going to be enough to open the route. Then we should control all the water between here and there. Let me wipe that out. Still not showing that it's open. Come on, get in there. Oh, finally. Supply. We have everything coming through here. Everything coming through here fine. Can we cancel it and remake it again? I do not understand why this isn't working. Must have the dawn. Still showing red. I don't get it. Alright then, well, we'll just have to deal with it. We just have to be Sevastopol. But now we should have an open lane from Sevastopol up to here, so hopefully supplies will then be able to move through here. There's okay infrastructure. So... and the infrastructure was damaged a little bit, but is going to repair back, so... okay, so... let us continue. Just the tanks. All these guys move there. Alright. So, let me just rebalance the production here, and actually this is going to have to be the stopping point here for this episode. So, we are pushing out this offensive here. Still don't know what's going on, why I can't set up a supply route through here. We have a fleet there. I'm not even sure what's going on. So, in our next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully push out to here and begin our and maybe even actually get to Stalingrad at that point, and hopefully see the fall of the Soviet Union. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.